Hey, my people, what's going on? This is Major TV. Let's talk. What I learned about black people. There's a saying, right? There's three kind of people. One that watch what happened, one that talk about what happened, and one that make something happen. Unfortunately for a large percent of our people, we tend to do the latter, the two. Either talk about it or watch it. Throughout my years in my walk, I had some troubling days and times, and I have overcome all that. Not to my horn, not bragging. There have been people that have been in my circle, have been knowing me for quite some time, family, friends, and other. And despite the fact that I know everybody is different, they meant the fortitude, focus, or what have you, I do believe that we all have this burning desire to do better, especially we already at the bottom. And I just find it ironic that with all my success and from my troubling past and how far I came in my life, right, that people give me a lot of accolades and passing them back and be saying how proud they're of me. But I always give it to the Most High because He made it able for me. He was there. He was an ancestors around me to remind me as well of what they've been through and why I should continue to fight. When I pivot towards encouraging them to do it, there is excuses, doubt, and then a whole lot of clouded confusion. Again, I know we are different, but I believe if we really, really, really want to change our situation, we have to first change the way we think about things, right? How we perceive things. I know a lot of people for years been talking black conscious talk and about the community, and they always focus on the bad in the community, right? Hardly having real solutions. But what I notice about these people is that they don't know how to really make money. They don't know what the next move should be in the black community as far as creating jobs and opportunities, as well as directing blacks where to go to get help, right? Because there are agencies and charities and whatnot in place that people don't even know about if they're struggling with bills and what have you, food issues and whatnot. But people don't know, right? And it just baffled me that with all the good things that have been happening in my life and people seeing how I've overcome so much, that they still be stalemated and neutral in their position. And I don't want to bring up details. I have personal details I can talk about. And I thought about letting it just come off my lips, but I'm like, no, I don't want to do that. What I'm trying to do is get black people to think. And I'm not just talking about the average black person. I'm talking about the average black person, those who are at the top and those who claim that they want to lead or are leading. And I definitely want to make it known that our situation is a situation that not only been created, but we helping the situation get bad because it's already bad. Based on the fact that we haven't figured out how to truly combat what we're dealing with, right? That we constantly waiting on somebody out the sky just to change things. But it first start with that individual wanting to change. Because if somebody pop in your life right now and they drop some important and valuable information on you, are you ready for it? If you give a person $1 million right now, if they're not financially literate, they're going to go mess that money up. And then justify why they did it. That's what rappers out the hood do. That's what people who get lawsuits do. People who hit lotteries and what have you. That's what they do. They don't think about the fact that that's an opportunity. Because of the ignorance, because of the fact that they are not aware of how to handle a dollar or manage their life, their situation turned into what it once was. Lost, blind, in an abyss of total confusion. It just baffled me. I won't lie. When I get into something, I go hard. Even with the YouTube stuff. The things I didn't have, I made sure I got it. And some. I'm that focused. I'm going to sit down and read. I'm going to understand what's going on. But for me, it's not about money. It's about reaching out to people. Black people that really need some kind of clarity on what they should be doing in their life, the movements that they're supporting, and the direction of black people as a whole. And in me making this video right now, right, y'all might look at my face and sometimes you might can't tell what's going on inside me, because sometimes after I be bothered. You can tell the way I may talk. But right now, I'm just, I don't know. It's like, on Lisa all cried out. You know, it's like that song where, you know, the ultimate of really trying to understand what's going on in that relationship or in your life, that, you know, you just be like done. So for me, I don't know how long I'll be doing this, but I always say I'm gonna stick with it until I die. But it's just heavy on any black man or woman who's trying to convey a message, a basic message, or alarming message to open eyes, touch hearts, to try to galvanize and motivate to move forward. I read 2 interesting books in my days. Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill and Think and Grow Rich, the Black Church by Dennis Kimbrough. And something that always stuck with me, right? Even in my days when I was brainwashed and I was scared to do certain things. Because yes, black people are very scared and spooked about making moves. I know people personally that's in position to make moves and steady dragging their leg. Crick and everything is together. They got the job with that, but dragging their leg. But in these books, they talk about in order to succeed, you have to fail first. That means that you will never collect any data. You will never know anything about what you want to do if you don't at least try. And when they say fail, don't necessarily mean the business go under, but you may be on the job training. And even if the business go under, right, you still can understand where you was going at with it. But this just don't apply to business. Just talk about life, whether buying a house, whatever. My thing is, if we don't really truly understand what black empowerment is, we're going to be forever lost. Black empowerment means taking control of your life. Understand, I don't care what no white man, black man, Asian, Latino, whatever tell you, family, friend, or what have you, that you're going to claim what's yours. You're going to put your hand on it, and you're going to claim it, you're going to snatch it. Now, I'm talking about, of course, legally. Whether you want to own a home, whether you want to invest in real estate, whether you want to start a business or businesses, whether you want to get in the stock market, whether you want to write books, whether you want to do a podcast, whether you want to do YouTube videos, whether you want to do children books, whether you want to create games, whatever. But we have to really realize this is not just about talking. It's about hashtag turn words into actions. 2021. And I'm going all the way to the day I die with switching the years up on hashtag turn words into action. We're not processing this seriously. And this thing I'm doing, though it's positive, it's heavy. You can see the ignorant responses from people in general. You can see those who say they're in the movement but confused about what they really want to do. It's more to life than bullshit. It's more to life than second guessing and being confused all the time. You have to know what you want, and you will stumble in your walk. But going back to the two books, Think Grow Rich and Think Grow Rich, the Black Church, is a blueprint how to be successful. And it won't be easy. Sometimes it takes years to get there. But as long as you never quit, that's what matters. But that's what I see in black people. We look and we talk about it. We don't be the ones who make something happen. And those who make something happen are the special ones. Now, I ain't talking about the ones that say they have a business. I'm talking about the ones who know how to create a cash flow, know how to make money. If you don't read, you don't research, you don't ask questions, you don't find a mentor, you don't get into somebody wing and show you what's going on, you're lost. I don't care what kind of car you drive, I don't care how you look. Inside, I know you're going through something. Because if you're working for somebody, they're taxing the hell out you. And you've got a big old house and nice luxury vehicle, so they're going to be kicking your butt. Our energy, our time, our focus is all the wrong things. The social media stuff, the YouTube stuff, all this, like, it has its place. When you ain't trying to search for something positive out this, you're not going to learn anything, even with the movies that's on TV and television and what have you. A lot is just toxic and poisonous. And if we don't get it, we'll remain blind, deaf, and dumb. I had to do this video. It was on my mind. I can't keep holding back. Part of me is a bit frustrated because I be calling situations out and I be wanting that communication. I was talking to a friend of mine. I really want to do something in New Orleans, right? He live out there. I've been in Atlanta for a minute. But I go back every so often, you know. But he have connections, he know people. I am simply trying to say, let's get these people together and let's sit down and talk. But he's telling me about all the people be talking to and what have you. Look, I don't have no problem with you talking to somebody and helping them and showing them the way. But we need to start reaching the masses, not no one and two people. And like I said, we was on the phone for like 30 minutes. I didn't get nothing from the conversation. This is supposed to be a conscious brother, you know. And I don't know. I'm trying to network, talk to people. I'm ready to do some sit downs. Let's try to help the people. I'm not only just to be talking. It's bothered me a lot, you know. I mean, I try to, you know, keep that content out there, but I know a lot of people, I'm talking just going over their head. And I know a lot of people just not interested in sometimes hearing the real. And sad to say, some of us willing to live a lie before we live the truth. I hear people told me, I prefer if you lie than tell me the truth. That's a reality. I won't stop fighting, y'all. But a lot of time I just wonder when all this gonna change. I read Naeem Agbo's book, Change the Image of Psychological Slavery, how all that been passed down from us and how that Willie Lynch syndrome, divide and conquer have been a big big plan to keep us divided. But I know why the people divided, because they're looking up top, and up top is divided. The up top is divided, and the people gonna be divided. We got so much ish going on. It's just sad. But look, this is Major TV. Thanks for viewing this channel. Thanks for all the support and love from everybody that be hollering at me. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification button, catch my latest content I drop. Y'all like and share, as always, comment. Y'all just stay focused, stay on cold, just be black. Peace.